They say if we'll only avoid any confrontation with the enemy, he'll forget his evil ways and learn to love it.
Vera, and today we're doing some more Talky Tuesday. My mom was supposed to help me out this video because I was going to be talking about her, but she's too busy for me. But anyway, I am not even a half bit salty that she's on the phone with someone else while I'm over here talking to you guys. All 5 of you. Honestly, I add all of you to my friend count. Yep. I have 5 friends. Yeah. People. Yeah. But I'm supposed to be telling a story today. It's called bonding door popping. Yep. That's how me and my mom bond. We door pop together. That's why she was supposed to be here. But Max is here. Max the dog. So I'm not completely alone. Not completely alone. So anyway. Whew. We were door popping yesterday, and we saw Grand Theft Auto. Yep. So we live in a condominium, and the boy behind us, we have neighbors behind us, and he likes to steal his mother's car. Yep. Let's call him Timmy, and let's call the mother Laura. Okay, Timmy and Laura, they live in the back of us. And Timmy likes to steal Laura's car. And we saw him steal his mother's car. So Laura walks into the front, like, let's say 5 minutes later. And keep in mind, while this was happening, my mom was like, oh, he's probably stealing that lady's car. She's like, go get the keys, we're gonna do a high-speed pursuit. And this is just how me and my mom joke. And we joke a lot, and we bond like this. If you're in the roads, and you see, and you recognize that voice, this sexy voice, yep, we were talking shit about you. It's not you, it's us. We do this for everyone. Just keep on moving. So, it's like how normal families, they bond over a table. We bond while we're driving and talking shit about people that can't hear us and we don't know. So, I'm like, okay. I'm like, okay. I'm laughing. We're laughing. In 15 minutes, Laura comes out from the back. So, she's looking pissed. Well, I'll be pissed too if someone just stole my car. And that someone being my son. So, she walks off. And we're like, she's gonna find that car. She's gonna find that car. We should follow him. And see what, where they were. They're probably selling drugs and that kind of stuff, you know. Doing the little nosy neighbor thing. So, it's like 5 minutes later, she comes back. Laura's in the back of the car. Timmy's driving. And, we said something that cannot be said on YouTube. And we said another something that cannot be said on YouTube. And then, and by we, I mean my mom, she said something that cannot be said on YouTube. And then I said, let's assume rape. If that gives you any idea of what she said. And it's kind of like, na, 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 na. And then I totally was like going with it. I was like, okay, Miss Blank, let's call Miss Ickrose, can you give us a statement? And she's like, well, I saw this lanky, black boy about his mid-20s steal the white SUV. And I was like, so a typical cannot be said on YouTube word that black people used to refer to each other at a lot. I use that word. And don't worry, I'm black. Okay. So we're just like doing this kind of stuff, and we're just like laughing, we're joking around, we're doing this, and then it dawned on me. Normal families don't pop on their neighbors. And normal families bond at the table like normal people. And I was like, Mom, why aren't we normal? Like, Vera. She's like, Vera, okay, I have you. That kind of sets you up for not being a normal family. And I'm like, okay, Mom, I see how much you love me. And she's like, that stuck with you, kid. That stuck with you. So, anyway, that story just kind of like happened yesterday. But what I really want to talk about today was my trip to Shriners. We went to Shreveport and for Shriners, right? That's why yesterday, last week's videos were so late and that kind of stuff, because I was scrambling. I was pulling these videos out my ass, let's just be honest. So I totally forgot about the trip, like until it was like day of, like not forget, but you know, when that procrastination of a trip, I didn't like know it was happening so soon. It hit me, and I was like, oh, we're going out of town. And my mom was like, yeah, we're going out of town. So anyway, I was just scrambling, and we got home about like 8, and I was like praying to God that video uploaded, but by the time I got home, because if you noticed, let's pull it up. I think it was Talky Tuesday and The Sims 4 that was uploaded on the same day. Not on the same day, it was like 1 o'clock and 8, 10, 11. So I noticed that videos upload quicker when you pre-record, when you schedule them. So I was like, okay. And I didn't know how to schedule a video. So when I went to Shriners Tuesday, I didn't know how to schedule. So if I knew how to schedule, I would have just did that night. Because it basically keeps it private until the set time and date. So I was like, this is pretty awesome. That's how all those YouTubers go out on trips and they don't have to bring their computers or anything. Because I was so like, is it like someone, do they take their computers with them and they just pre-record at home and then they upload? No, they schedule them and they stay private and unlisted until the time. So I was like, how accurate is this? And I was like, uh, how does it work? If does YouTube have to be running at the set time, or so I just experimented with it. I was like, okay, I'm gonna have YouTube. I'm gonna totally just record that Saturday and just forget about posting. And I did it that night. And Depressed Princesses and the Cooking Turkeys, yeah, the fucking oven light. The fucking oven light. But anyway, and it was pretty cool. When I checked in and it was already there. Really cool. But anyway, talking about older videos, I noticed that I'm getting more and more comfortable talking to myself, and my words are getting better, and I'm not as nervous, I'm not as quiet, and it's pretty awesome. Like, I thought it would take like decades to get good at talking to yourself for 30 minutes while you play video games. Because if you noticed during Talky Tuesday, during all those videos, I was a bit quiet, wasn't talking into the mic, wasn't talking into the fucking mic, and it was like, okay, alright, it was like normal first time YouTuber shenanigans. You notice when you like look at a YouTuber that you look up to, I watched the RPG Minx first video, and it was like a scheduling thing. She was so quiet. It was, ooh. I'm gonna, and she was so quiet, and I was like, so it's normal. So, because the thing is, when I'm not recording, I commentate, but the thing what's different is, someone is going to be looking at this, and you can't stay quiet for 5 minutes and then you talk again. So, especially, and then I figured out what kind of order to do it in, and it makes it easier. So I record Eris first. I know, shocker, because it's so voice intensive. I do a lot of different voices. I talk a lot. I don't commentate as much, but I talk. But I'm reading. And the thing about me in my reading, I don't read out loud well, because I'm a speed reader. You could give me like that 2,000 page book, I'll be finished that day, if I'm interested in it. So what happens when I read out loud, I'm reading and my mind is like, phew, and my mouth is like, Lago Gable. I speak English. So, very weird. So I slur a lot, especially with the different names and all the complicated names and pronouns and that kind of stuff. I mess up in that series a lot, but it's really good for getting ready, getting to that talking stage. I'm talking now, I'm doing stuff now stage, and it's really, really nice. And then I did Slime Rancher, then Niche, and then I did this, then I think I did Sims, and then I did Sucky Online Games. And I have dealt with things not recording, me deleting stuff, and doing a lot of stupid stuff. And I just realized something. We have an undo button and a redo button. So when I delete my video, if I knew that was there, I could have plugged it in again. But anyway, so I filmed filmed sucky online games, and I realized that it wasn't recording because I set it to select application. And if you noticed, it's not an application, it's the internet. So I use the full screen recorder. I use Release Action. Anyone that does gameplay, comment down below what do you use to record your screen. I love Release Action. It's pretty dope. It's pretty dope. It's pretty dope. Okay, let's just move on. And I really like it. My computer can't run OBS because it's too sucky. Not OBS. OBS is good, but my computer's too sucky to run OBS. So Release Action is lightweight enough that I could record and not kill my computer. So, anyway, I am just so happy. And you know that feeling where you uploaded a video every single day and you're just like, oh my god, Becky, bitch, try and stop me. I can rule the world. You feel empowered, you feel accomplished, you feel like you should do it. Actually, anyone that's like want to feel like real accomplishment, do daily uploads for a week. And when I tell you, it's gonna feel stressful. It's gonna be like everything that will go wrong. But when the week is over and you look at that, well, I don't upload at Sundays, but it's still daily, right? It's still daily, unless that day is a Sunday. Okay. I'm just saying it's daily. Because if I get a better computer, no, it's more like a when I get a better computer, I would be able to, record and upload at the same time. Record it. So, that would be amazing. Like, I'll be converting videos, like, bitch, try and stop me. Anyway. But YouTube, it's so much fun, and I really needed it. It makes me really happy, and it's really fun and stressful, and it keeps me up, and I feel accomplished for once in my life, and it's amazing. And I have an outlet, and I don't feel like I'm wasting my life away. Anyone else felt like that before, where you're like, you're doing stuff, but you don't feel like you're really doing stuff, right? I know that was a very bad thing, but, you're doing, like, you feel like you haven't found your purpose yet, but I'm really happy doing YouTube, and I don't mean to sound sappy or pandering, but I really feel happy doing YouTube, and it's not like my audience is big at all by any means or any strand or any thing, but it's just, I want to provide good content to all five of you, and just like be like, I have a YouTube channel, not that big though, come and subscribe, tell your friends. Like, seriously, help me out, tell your friends. I don't care if they don't even like The Sims, they don't have to like any of the games that I play. just tell them to listen to I talk for 30 minutes and then just decide if they, she's pretty cool. Yeah. She's pretty cool. So it's kind of like, oh my god. But it's really, I really love doing this. And surprisingly, let me look at this. I'm really surprised that Talky Tuesday is like, so there's niche. Okay, Slime Rancher and then niche. In my channel trailer. But we're talking about real videos right now. Slime Rancher and niche. Most popular series on my channel. And following with The Sims 4 and then Depressed Princesses and Cooking a Turkey. Eris is tied with Talky Tuesday, but I didn't really like expect Talky Tuesday to be that popular or people to actually like it, because I'm basically like taking random ass footage that I do from back all throughout the week and I talk over it for 30 minutes about nothing. Yeah. So, about myself for 30 minutes. So, did I do my intro? I'm just now like thinking about it. Did I do my intro? If I didn't, it's like, hey, it's Vera Icaros, it's Talky Tuesday. If you don't know who you're watching, now you do. Okay. Oh my god, if I didn't do my intro. There's my intro. World's longest intro. It's at 22 minutes. Oh god. But anyway, doing outros. Don't tell all YouTubers have like that unique thing or have like something that they do is really unique to their channel. Well, I have an outro now and I have an intro. It's very I was like, because I caught myself saying it like once or twice, and I was like, watched my videos back and it was like, this is really cool. This is cool. This is really cool. So, and it's like, yeah, I like the ring of it, and it's pretty awesome. I'm not saying it's the most original thing out there, but it's pretty awesome. Okay, I don't know what to talk about for the rest of this video, so I'm going to not, because Talky Tuesday is not what this is about. It's not about the music we play. We don't play music here. We talk for 30 minutes about nothing. So anyway, I think next week I can get my mom to actually make a video with me. Maybe we can do some Slime Rancher. Yeah. Or some Talky Tuesday. Meow. I'm so lonely. Meow. Anyway, if any of you care enough, tell me your favorite series that I produce. And I'm saying produce. Yeah. That I make. Mine, I really like The Sims 4 and Slime Rancher is personal favorites, and niche is kind of like hard to comment over, because it's like you're trying to do so many things at once and you're thinking, and with Niche, I just have to remember to breathe. And then Eris, it's kind of like, you're not here for me. If you want to see some real, like, personality, watch Slime Rancher and Talky Tuesday and all my other series, because I comment a lot more on that in these videos. But Eris is kind of like, you have to actually like the game and maybe like my smart ass remarks for how the story is going. With Eris, I really like it. But I don't think visual novels is gonna be like, oh my god, my thing. I'm not gonna be like, because the main thing is, I was expecting to do like Sims 3, Sims 2, Sims like whatever. But after I was looking for a video to post on Friday, I was like, nope, I'm not doing like Sim City and sit in silence. We already have like the silence maker, also known as Niche, already ready, set. We don't want to threaten its place in a series that I'm going to be silent for most of the video. So I'm thinking about doing like maybe after Eris ends, doing a little bit of maybe some more maybe another Sim series, or maybe make The Sims 4 twice a week, or do like a random video bonus thing, quite thing, like Extra Vera or something like that. It's kind of like really weird. I know it could be a bit weird. So I'm thinking about for Friday doing like maybe doing another Sims game once my Sims 3 stuff gets sorted out. Okay, I'm gonna like put in my salty remarks from last week with the Sims games. Sims 3, Sims 2, or Sims 4? Which ones do you like the best? I like the Sims 2. I love the realism about it, and I love the realism. And with the Sims 3, it's kind of, it has a special place in my heart, being my first Sims game and being the thing where I'm like, this is where I realized that I wanted to be a YouTuber. Sims 4 is kind of like, I have a love-hate relationship with it. Saying a lot because I'm trying to figure out what I want to say. Because it's how kind of like missing it is on some fronts. Parenthood helped a lot with that missing, feeling like something is missing. Because I was watching Steffo Sims, I think. Let me get out of the system. Okay. Anyway, and she was like terrain tools and that kind of stuff, and I was like, yeah, we are missing terrain tools, and we're missing cars and college and weather and all this other stuff and pets, and it's just lacking in a lot of fronts, and it's kind of meh, and it's kind of hard to attach to your Sims a lot, maybe just a little bit. But let's have a conversation about that in the comments. So anyway, this was Talky Tuesday. Thank you. This is a series where you can pick what I'm talking about. You can link me an article, maybe a video, maybe something that you want me to react to, and just pretty much anything. Let's be maybe some things about politics you want me to talk about. but it has to be YouTube channel friendly, okay? YouTube friendly, not family friendly. YouTube friendly, okay? so I think I should start closing out now. Maybe. Okay. Anyway, that Talky Tuesday. It's a community event. We come together. We're gonna talk about our lives. If you want to go down in the comments and vent, it's okay. Maybe we can talk about it next Tuesday too. But anyway, it was Vera Icaros, and like, comment, subscribe, and maybe share and tell your friend that this bitch is amazing. She's funny, she's sweet, she's all these other things, and she likes to talk. Okay? Ready? Now?